Yo, what's up, everybody? This is AJA here, president and co-founder of BKE, that's Beat Kangs Electronics. And today I want to show you real quickly how to sample directly into a kit onto a pad. We have two different ways that you can sample. We have just sample mode where you can record a sample and then edit it and do all kinds of stuff with it. And then we have a quick way to sample, which is just basically if you already have a drum kit built and you just want to add a sample to that and record one, there's a quick and easy way to do that. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. First thing that you're going to want to do is click the kit button. After you click the kit button, then you're going to be in a drum kit. In this case, I have, some sounds already in here, some kicks and snares and stuff, and I just want to add, record a sample into that kit. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to bank up till I get to an empty bank. And I'm just going to select a pad, whatever pad that I want to put that sample on. So let's say pad 2 here. I want to put a sample on that. So then I just hold down the edit button and click sample, and that's going to take me right to my sampler. And I've got my turntable all plugged into the line input, stereo and everything. And then I can set my input gain here, which is how loud it's going to be coming in. I've also got an input gain on the back here that I can adjust with a built-in hardware limiter. That's a hardware gain. And so just got a couple different gain stages so you can get the level just the way you want without distorting. I've also got bit depth here. I can set to 16-bit or 24-bit, and I can run it through the effects and all that. And we'll get into that later in sample mode. This is just how to sample to a pad. So I got my record queued up here, and when I'm ready to go, all I have to do is hit play on that, hit record here, and I'm armed. As soon as I hit the play button, it's going to start sampling. So I'm going to start my record, and then I'm going to hit play. Yeah. Got a little more bounce happening. It's a skating rink classic if you ain't know. Big shout out to Roger Troutman. I met his son down at DARP Studios in Atlanta, so big shout out to Roger Troutman's son. He's doing his musical thing, and he's a beast too, so, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of what inspired us to choose this record. That, and it's one of my favorite records of all time. So, I got that recording, right? That's cool. As soon as I hit stop, boom, I've got that sample. And now I can save it, right? And I just hit save, and then I can name it. And I can call it, let's call this one Z1, you know what I'm saying, for Zap. And then I just save it to my SD card. And give it a couple little seconds to save here. And it is on that pad now. And so when I want to get back out to kit mode, all I have to do is hit exit. And it's going to take me right back to my kit mode where that sample is. I'm going to set it to gate because that means it only plays as long as I hold down the sample. Okay, there it is. But you see there's like some dead space there at the beginning. So I'm still in kit mode here. I just click my more button till I get over here to my start point. And then I can just... The volume's a little low, so I'm just going to click over here to my more, and I'm going to click to volume. Okay, now let's go back. So I've just brought the volume up. Now let's go back and let's fool with that start point a little bit. I could use my knob here to basically, set the start point, and that moves real fast through the sample. Or I could use the buttons, so if I want to fine tune it and just get, right in on it, just right to one little, move a little bit at a time. I can do that. Okay, so I've got that sample there. And I can set my endpoint too. So I can create a loop. I can zoom right in there and see exactly where I'm putting my wave file. You know what I'm saying? So I can create a loop or whatever like that. Alright. There's a few more things that I can do to that sample. For example, I can copy it to another pad, and to do that I just hit the insert copy button, pick which pad I want to put it on, and hit insert copy again. Overwrite current pad, yes. Now I got it in 2 places, so I can put, like a different start point. Real easy. So I can, play it. I can make another copy of it and put it on another pad here. Let's put it on this one. Insert copy, yes. Find another start point on it. Almost like a little hi-hat. Alright, so now I got these samples here, and I want to make something with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the edit pattern button, and then that's going to take that particular kit and put it on track 1. So now I can make a beat out of it. You know what I'm saying? So there's my samples, and then all I have to do is set my tempo, you know what I'm saying, however fast or slow I want it. And let's put it at like 98 or something like that, and then just hit record and play, and I'm ready to go. So I got that. I can go ahead and add another kit to it. Figure out the next thing I'm gonna play. I'm ready to add that. Hit record and play. Alright, I think I know what this track needs. I'm gonna put a little synth to it too. Let's scroll down here until I find the one I want to load. So I'm gonna add that. Oh, I missed that first note. So let me go back. Let me stop it. Record again. Overdub. To my effects. You know what I'm saying? And I could save that pattern and just call it, I don't know, let's call it Z1 again. And save it to my SD card. So I just saved it. I named it Z1. And then I can go back in, edit it, do whatever I want to it later. And remember, that all started with my more bounce sample. Now I could have that go as a loop too if I wanted, but then I used it, I chopped it up. Let's get just a little bit of time recording the beat. So you know what I'm saying, I just made my little beat here or whatever with the samples. And I started with this. You know what I'm saying? And I took it, chopped it up. And made a beat out of it. Just like that. So it allows you to quickly sample to a pad and then take that, chop it up, and make a quick beat out of it. Just like that. Real quick. Just like that. Easy.